I'm a social worker on this case with Michael Wilson.
I'm Steve Barker. I'm Michael's teacher.
Okay, go ahead and tell me a little bit about his case and from your side. Just hear a little bit.
Basically, Michael is a good boy who has had some unfortunate circumstances in his life. He was living with a father who was a drug addict with his other brothers. The mother had no idea of the situation that was happening, and so we figured that it was best if the mother came back and moved in with the boys. We put him in a facility where they all lived together. During this time that he was living with his father, he didn't show much progress in school. There were other behaviors that threatened professors and teachers. Since then, he has been living with his mother. There's been more of a structure. And with that, we have seen potential in changing him. And that's why we feel that we need him to remain in our school, in our facility, to benefit himself.
Okay. My biggest fear is throughout the case, I see they took him to a hospital because he was swearing and swinging a bat and refused to come inside when he was with his mother. The school also said that he's an inability to control his temper. And recently, his teacher and the assistant tried to redirect him several times, but they said that he just sat there. They asked him a couple more times. After that, he threw his book on the floor and stormed out. My concern is for the other students. He is a flight risk. I don't know what he's going to do to the other kids. I think it's safer if he's moved out of the school and placed somewhere else where they can focus and work with his anger issues and allow him not to be a threat to the other students.
He's a threat more to himself than the other students.
Okay.
We haven't seen much reaction from the other students there. And like I said, we didn't know the situation that was at home until the mother was able to communicate with us, calling us and so on. Right now, the family in, she's very happy to have a place where they have heated food for the boys. Okay, they work with Boys and Girls Clubs, so here they have this organization that's willing to help them with his work. And not only that, they're involving with him with other role models and leaders, so he can have some kind of example to go by. And so the mothers and the other shelters have also been good with Sue, and they're willing to work with her to help her kids.
Okay. Here it says at the shelter they can only stay for no longer than 3 months. And my concern is she doesn't have a job, they're going to get kicked out, so it's going to become even more unstable. And also it says that they have been working with Michael in school with his decisions and consequences, and it says that the mom does not always agree with them that the school gives him. So if she doesn't support what the school is trying to do, then I don't see a point in even trying to help him, because without her support, it's not going to do anything. She doesn't care. She wants the school to work with it, but the school can't do anything without her. So why not send him to a school where they will just focus on him? They don't have to worry about the mom. It'll just save time and resources that way.
First, with the home situation, she is qualified for Section 8 reimbursement, so we can extend her period of stay. The mother has shown interest after we have spoken with her, because before she didn't know what kind of curriculum he was under. Now that she sees the programs that we have to help him, she is willing to sacrifice the time and work needed to help him. What's interesting about him is that he has great potential. He can be very gentle, kind, and inquisitive, and Michael can actually be a leader in class. He's very vocal. The issue is he's running out of resources.
Okay. Here it says that he doesn't have any investment in improving academically. My take on that is you can only help a student so much, and if they don't want to help themselves, it's not going to go anywhere. And then a quote from you in the case says that, what's the plan for Michael when he comes back? We have done so much, we can do only what we haven't done already. So if you guys are running out of options, where are you going to go from here? You've already tried so much, there's nothing left to do, or I don't understand what your plan is for that.
If Michael thinks that he's going to be in special education forever, then he's not going to try. So I'd rather him try, keep fighting, so he can go to middle school, high school, eventually potentially college. So let us run out of our options, so that I can come to you and say, we have tried, and we no longer can maintain this kid in our school. Okay, we have a few new programs that have been installed by the state and local communities that we haven't used on him before. We have seen much progress in other kids like Michael. Okay. We wouldn't be talking with you and sitting here today and arguing about this if we didn't feel that he had some kind of potential.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to give you guys much time because I don't want to waste time with this child if it's not going to go anywhere when we could have just sent him somewhere else months ago. So I'll check back in a couple weeks to see how you guys are going, so make sure get him on track.
Okay.
So thank you all.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Take care.